Hello, my name is Fatih Mensare. I'm excited to be the US Africa Synergy second annual African Cultural Evening red carpet correspondent.
My name is Shay Akintaro Macaulay, and otherwise known as DJ SM of African Soul Jam. Okay. I just find out about this event a couple of months ago when they reached out to me to be one of their judges, and I check out the whole event and their past history for the past 1 year. I think this event actually started last year, so I really love what they were doing, and I just think this is an opportunity for me to be part of something Africa, because like me being a native African, and there's no any better way to represent African culture than being part of this event. So that's one of the main reasons why we're here today, to give our full support for this event. We need to do more of something like this in New York City.
What am I expecting? I'm expecting a lot of talent, a lot of beauty that I have already seen, both males and women. So I'm looking forward to a lot.
I'm expecting a lot of cultural display and a lot of festivities of African peoples and just our beauty in general.
Bekumbu ba Afrika bense madumba ba Afrika nabote nje say mbana nje say.
Yes, my name is Joshua Miner. I have a safari company in Tanzania called Sinda Island Safari Tours and Travel, and I'm here to support this wonderful, wonderful organization with young people, promoting the young youth and their talent, and to show love and to give gratitude as well.
My name is Ida Wangel, and I'm friends with Natasha and Paulson, and I work with Friends of Fawe.
Okay, so what are you expecting for tonight's event?
Some really great entertainment.
Well, my name is Christian Ruart, and I could say, in the fashion industry and the film industry. And it is a pleasure to be here and to see how energy, life, culture could make a possibility in that cold. And when you come in this place, it feels so warm that this is what you feel, that new faces, culture, and the youth and the young and women, everything is possible. So
Okay, you look lovely. Can you please introduce yourself to us?
Yes, my name is Mimi Zongo Brown. I'm originally from Burkina Faso, and I live here in New York. And I am today wearing my outfit representing Burkina Faso in my outfit today. Thank you.
You look gorgeous, Miss Brown.
I really have high expectation, and meaning I want to see more of this. I have high hopes. I shouldn't say expectations. I have very high hopes for this event, and I'm here to support it in the hope that it continues and it grows in an event that will gather maybe 100 times more than it did today.
Mariam Jallo.
Mariam, what are you expecting for tonight's event?
I'm expecting a lot of things. I can't wait to see the events that's gonna performance, and I'm also trying to go for Miss Queen, so I'm really excited about that.
Simon Dipombi et Borel Dipombi, Camerounais.
Oh, d'accord, vous êtes camerounais. Qu'est-ce que vous vous attendez à ce soir, la soirée de ce soir?
Déjà, je pense que c'est une très très bonne représentation pour le peuple africain. Et je suis content de voir les frères et sœurs en tenue traditionnelle. Je pense que je devais être aussi ici avec une tenue traditionnelle. Mais déjà, c'est l'Afrique en avant ce soir.
To win a free trip to Cameroon.
Oh, good luck with that. Hope you enjoy your evening.
My name is Doji Bedema, and this is my wife, Phyllis Bedema.
Hi. Can you please tell us what you're expecting for tonight's event, sir?
Well, this is my second time being a judge on a panel. I started with Africa USA Synergy last year. You know, I was a judge at the event, and when Natasha called me this year, I was like, yes, sign me up. I'm gonna be on board again.
Mon nom est Patricia Hert, je suis la représentante permanente adjointe de l'Organisation internationale de la francophonie auprès des Nations Unies à New York. Je crois tout le dynamisme de la communauté africaine. La francophonie, c'est une organisation internationale qui a été créée en Afrique et dont l'avenir, on dit, se joue en Afrique à cause de la démographie africaine. Et donc on est très sensible, on travaille énormément avec l'Afrique. Bien sûr, on travaille sur le terrain dans nos pays membres, mais à New York, on est aussi très présent auprès des différentes associations de diaspora et auprès des représentations de nos pays qui sont membres des Nations Unies. Donc ce soir, je m'attends à retrouver à la fois des personnalités que je connais de ces différentes communautés diplomatiques associatives, mais aussi à découvrir beaucoup, je pense, parce que je ne connais pas encore l'étendue du réseau associatif africain ici et du réseau aussi communautaire africain. Donc je m'attends à découvrir beaucoup aussi et à apprendre justement sur les dynamiques qui existent tant professionnelles que culturelles, scolaires, dans le domaine de l'éducation.
Moi, je m'appelle Koudous Fassassi, je suis à New York et je suis béninois, résident à New York, je suis étudiant. C'est un frère et qui m'a invité de venir assister à cette fête, c'est pour ça que je suis là.
My name is Fatima Doucouré and I'm the owner of Bebenois Boutique.
Okay, nice to have you. And what are you expecting for the event today?
A lot of fun. So I'm one of the judges, so I'm really excited to see all the talents that we have and we have tonight.
Okay, so I hope you enjoy your evening.
My name is Niabe Ndao, and I'm originally from Senegal, Dakar. And I enjoy being here just because I'm representing my country.
Bonsoir, je m'appelle François Bouda. Je viens du Burkina Faso et je suis assistant de projet de la communication et l'action culturelle au sein du bureau de la francophonie ici à New York. Je m'attends à voir beaucoup de belles choses de l'Afrique. Déjà, j'ai pu voir beaucoup de belles tenues, n'est-ce pas, par les dames. Et je m'attends à voir beaucoup n'est-ce pas, cette richesse de la culture africaine. C'est ma première fois d'assister à ce genre d'événement et je suis vraiment ravi d'être là.
I'm Divine Ragjumana. I am the co-founder and president of the Council of Young African Leaders, and I'm also a consultant in New York City. I'm expecting, as last year, I'm expecting a lot of talent on stage, a lot of pride of African culture, celebration really.
Hope you enjoy your evening and thanks for coming.
Oui, je m'appelle Astoufal. Je travaille à la mission du Nigeria, mais Natacha m'a invité, donc je suis là pour mon compte personnel.
Oui, je m'appelle Madame Boré, Marie Dambélé, je travaille à l'Union africaine. J'ai été invitée par Natacha, donc je suis venue à son invitation, à mon propre compte.
C'est vrai, nous allons à présent recevoir une personnalité très importante.
Just a bit of background on him. From 1984 to 1996, he served as Permanent Secretary General of the Pan-African Film and Television Festival of Ouagadougou. Please don't judge me. Better known as FESPACO.
C'est vrai, Ouagadougou.
Ouagadougou.
Je viens de là, Ouagadougou. Tout à l'heure, je disais, de 1984 à 1996, il était, c'est vrai, tout le monde s'en souvient, ce grand monsieur du cinéma africain, à travers donc le poste de secrétaire général permanent du Festival panafricain du cinéma et de la télévision de Ouagadougou, aussi connu comme FESPACO.
He has also served as ambassador for several countries and international organizations, France, Spain, and UNESCO, just to name a few.
Et juste après le FESPACO, il est parti pour être ambassadeur dans beaucoup de pays dans le monde et aussi auprès de grandes institutions internationales. On peut citer entre autres la France, l'Espagne, le Vatican, le Portugal ou même l'UNESCO.
Finally, prior to his appointment as the permanent representative of La Francophonie, he served as Minister of Culture, Tourism and Communications in Burkina Faso for a very long time.
C'est vrai que juste après donc les postes d'ambassadeur et avant d'être l'ambassadeur de la francophonie auprès des Nations Unies ici à New York, et il a occupé également les fonctions de très grand et excellent ministre de la culture, du tourisme et des communications du Burkina Faso. Et croyez-moi, j'en sais quelque chose, aujourd'hui beaucoup d'artistes au Burkina Faso le réclament toujours et se demandent quand est-ce qu'il revient occuper ses fonctions de ministre de la Culture, car avec lui, sous lui, la culture burkinabé a connu un très grand boom. Je sais de quoi je parle.
Amen. Without further ado, we want to introduce to you the keynote speaker of the evening.
Et voilà, tout de suite, tout en vous demandant d'être avec nous pour le recevoir, nous allons donc vous présenter tout à l'heure même le conférencier de la soirée.
Please give a round of applause to His Excellency.
On applaudit.
Felipe
Je voudrais d'abord saluer le ministre du Développement durable du Gabon qui est là avec nous ce soir et son épouse. En outre, je voudrais saluer l'ambassadeur du Burkina, l'ambassadeur d'Air qui est là avec son épouse. Mais je voudrais aussi saluer l'ambassadeur d'Ouganda qui est là ce soir. Mais je voudrais que vous applaudissiez très fort l'épouse de l'ambassadeur de Namibie qui est en ce moment à Los Angeles et qui représente son époux. Une fois que cela est dit, je voudrais saluer naturellement le public ce soir et surtout vous dire que nous croyons en l'Afrique. Nous croyons en l'Afrique parce que nous savons que ici, chaque jour qui passe, vous pensez à ce grand continent. Je voudrais aussi dire que grâce à la solidarité, à la diversité culturelle, des pays sont aux Nations Unies, 77 pays membres de la francophonie, et qui supportent ce soir cette activité parce que nous pensons que la culture, c'est l'or des peuples du monde. Pour terminer, je voudrais tous vous inviter le 20 mars, car Manu Dibango sera là pour le plaisir de tout le monde. Natacha, qui est donc l'organisatrice en chef de cette rencontre, Africa Synergie, je voudrais encore vous encourager et saluer votre présence, cette mobilisation, et aussi saluer Madame Kolo qui est là avec son mari pour tout le soutien et le support. Encore une fois, merci, merci beaucoup.
And I have more confidence than I ever thought I could have. And I'm ready to go back and not just work in Chad, but work for all of Africa, uniting, building, and changing. So tonight, I want to introduce my sisters in a way. The current young women who are in this program. So I would invite them to come on stage with me as I call their name. First, we have Chantal Nubia from America. Then we have Daphne Namame from Malawi. Lisa Alishe from Nigeria. And Roxanne Zuzu from Côte d'Ivoire.
Good evening. Excellencies, distinguished guests, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. I, Daphne Namame, Chantal Nubia, Roxanne Zuzu,
and Lisa Aliche.
We are honored to welcome you this evening at the second annual Cultural Evening. Pardon me. At the second annual Cultural Evening. In a few words in different African languages, we say Muniwanji, Sawubonani,
Akwaba, Enkedu.
Assalamu alaikum, Ujambo. Ekabo, Ndumulan.
We stand before you this evening as proud fellows of the 2014 African Women's Program for Leadership Entrepreneurship, the AW LEAD program. We are honored, humbled, and grateful to be part of this exceptional transforming initiative program for young women, young African women like us. While our origins differ, Malawi, Côte d'Ivoire, Nigeria, Botswana, and the United States, we are united under a common goal. Contributing in African development endeavors in building sustainable African communities, we believe that empowering women is absolutely necessary when addressing sustainable development issues in Africa, and that our inclusion in public policy and global affairs is beneficial to stakeholders. Our gratitude goes to US Africa Synergy for the induction of the African Women's Program for Leadership and Entrepreneurship in 2011. This program is a 12-week intensive transforming initiative for young women. The AW LEAD program is providing us with a solid foundation and a great stepping stone towards reaching our aspirations and helping us handle the challenges that we may encounter throughout our professional and personal life. We so far have been enlightened on building business plans and presenting our social projects successfully to stakeholders. We were privileged to attend a high-level conference at the United Nations headquarters on women empowerment, and where we discussed ways of achieving gender equality and sustainable development. The knowledge we received and that we continue to be receiving, and the exposure at such an August meeting for the first time will shape our characters, personality, and the mindset for the rest of our lives. We foresee that at the completion of the program by June 2014, we will return to our communities and countries with a solid foundation to undertake social projects and community developments and to fulfill our aspirations. One of my favorite writers, John C. Maxwell, he wrote, "The secret about encouraging others is to get excited about the right things. Some people get excited about pointing out others' mistakes and their failures. Instead, we should get excited about those people's strengths and what they're doing right." Ladies and gentlemen, your support is deeply encouraging, and it means you believe in us. Your daughter, your sister, your wife, and in the long run, your mother, AW LEAD Fellows. In return, we would be better, effective, and productive partners to support you in the daunting tasks of building Africa, raising our children, and making a better tomorrow for us. Knowing that you support AW LEAD signifies your willingness to invest in young, vulnerable, and disadvantaged women around the world, those with tremendous potential but have limited resources and opportunities. As we pursue this life-transforming journey, we need your continued unwavering and unconditional support.
Mathieu sur l'Afrique, voilà. Bravo, ils se continuent le travail D'accord, on va te voir quand même, c'est vrai que tout le monde là-bas peut se voir. Elle va se lever la voix, voilà, c'est une jeune dame du Sénégal, très brave, qui fait du très bon boulot. Et vu que je la connais, en tout cas, elle est partout. Et j'apprends d'ailleurs beaucoup de choses sur la vie culturelle africaine à travers donc son site African Spot. Je voudrais également saluer la présence de notre organe de presse avec lequel j'ai aussi collaboré. Il s'agit, je dis toujours que c'était le premier site d'information sur l'Afrique ici aux États-Unis d'Amérique, parlant de la télévision. Il s'agit de ivoiretv.net. J'ai vu le grand frère Lazare. Je vous demande donc de les applaudir. Lazare, il est là, avec cette caméra. ivoiretv.net, on est là. Voilà, juste derrière là-bas. Merci en tout cas pour tout le travail que vous faites pour la communauté africaine ici à New York.
So we wanted to take the opportunity to thank all of our friends in the media who are always covering different events that are done in the African community and doing their part to advance the development of Africa. So please give a round of applause to our media friends. You can do better than that. Come on, give them a round of applause. So, we have a secret to share with you guys. You ready? Yes. So while this event has been taking place, we've had some very talented painters downstairs painting. And so now they're going to go ahead and showcase their work.
C'est vrai, le temps que nous étions là à danser, à se faire beaucoup de plaisir à regarder tout le spectacle ici sur la scène. On avait de très jeunes et talentueux artistes peintres qui étaient en train de travailler et ils viennent juste de finir. Ils veulent à présent nous présenter le résultat de leur travail. Je vous demande donc de regarder, d'apprécier à leur juste valeur ces beaux tableaux qui ont été donc réalisés donc par ces jeunes peintres qu'on vous demande d'applaudir très 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 fort.
Sorry. So at this time, yes. So at this time, we are going to invite our painters to the stage. Ibrahim Wan, Hamadou Bokoum, Robin Baxter. Please join us on stage.
Voilà.
Well, my name is Robin Baxter. I'm one of the live artists here today. So if you could give applause for these ones over here that are painting and doing art with me. We're definitely having some fun in the background. So we're each going to explain a little bit about what we did today. So this is actually 2 separate canvases. And I saw that this fundraiser is about AW Lead. It's to raise money for that scholarship program for women so that they can progress themselves as professionals in Africa and in their countries. So one of the things I always think about is when you're talking about business, when you're talking about who you're going to be, it's always about self-empowerment and self-determination, right? So on here I have self-empowered, self-determination, self-determined. You are born before you are made. There are many things that can influence who you are and when you let your thoughts of what you can achieve. So we are born with a lot more greatness before people ever start to make us think outside of what we can and cannot do. So I wanted to example that with these 2 half faces, both a front side and a back. That's it.
Hello, my name is Hamadou Bokoum, and I was asked to join these amazing artists to do the little piece. And my piece represents just life in general, because one thing in which Africa is known for is its diversity in terms of culture and language. And I think more appreciation needs to be made for the general public, and not just based one's own judgment of a place based on media.
My name is Ibrahim Wan, and I like women. That's pretty much what my art is about. I mean, you know, not just in a perverted way, but I have a lot of respect for women, and you know, have a lot of love and respect for my mother. So a lot of my art is about giving back to women. And you know, what's more powerful than a black woman? I mean, come on, seriously. I mean, you know, this is pretty much a piece that I call Generation, and it's 3 women, you know, a grandmother, a daughter, and a granddaughter, pretty much in one. I wish I had more time to finish the piece, but I don't know. I mean, art is just self-explanatory. I mean, I see what I see, you guys see what you see.
Right? And now that he's gone, we have to take on that message and continue to spread it so that eventually we can make his dream come true. Am I right? Yes! All right. So now we're going to bring to the stage our brother from South Africa, who is going to give a tribute to Madiba.
Voilà, donc on va recevoir notre frère d'Afrique du Sud qui va venir donc à présent pour rendre un vivant hommage à Nelson Mandela, qu'on appelait aussi Madiba. Il s'appelle Duduzo Kabili.
Get off the stage.
On applaudit s'il vous plaît.
They are Africans, but they are butchering my name. What kind of an African is this? I cannot believe it. You know, I feel like going. Oh, so whatever, oh, so whatever, bele, bele. Oh, Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to my attention that the people of New York, the young Africans, have decided to pay special tribute to the continent, to her people, and to the great Nelson Mandela. It is humbling indeed that you have decided to honor your heritage and your culture. Ladies and gentlemen, please give yourselves a big round of applause. I don't want to waste too much time because I'm here to just give you a little dance in honor of the man, the great Nelson Mandela, and all of you here. My drummers, where are my drummers? Where are my drummers at?
De la compagnie aérienne Bruxelles Airlines, Monsieur Dave Charmadon, qui arrive à présent. Et avec lui, on aura un tirage au sort pour faire gagner un billet d'avion aller-retour. Voilà, Monsieur Charma arrive. Merci. Je vous demande d'applaudir plus fort, s'il vous plaît.
Good evening. Thank you very much for making us as a part of your function today, and we are proud to be one of the sponsors. And as you know, Brussels Airlines is a leading carrier to Africa, and we thank you very much for flying with us, and in return, we are able to do something for the community. And as you know, we also promote African agencies in this country. We hired a Rouge agency to represent us in marketing and advertising, and that company is founded by two ladies from Senegal and Cameroon. And today, I know you are very anxious for your raffle drawing, so I shall ask Honorable Investor, please do the favor and join me to draw the winner. Mr. Investor.
Rabiatou Sila. Thank you for that question. Control Residence Dakar. Phone number 9.
1 year from today. And we fly from New York and Washington. And make sure you book it as it is described here, because Christmas time is a busy time, so make sure you book it earlier.
Et voilà.
In conclusion, all we would like to say that we have been supporting all African communities. We fly to West Africa, Middle and East Africa. Last week I was in Washington supporting African tourism. Before that was Kenya's 50th anniversary, we were there. Before that, Liberian independence. Now Senegal independence is coming and we shall be there too. You can rest assured we shall be there on every African functions, and good night.
14, Miriam Diallo from Mali.
Just like the sun lights up the earth, it lights up my life. The only one I ever see with a smile so bright. Just yesterday.
Please, Queen, your people would like a word from you. Please.
Voilà.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mariam Mama Jallo. I am from Bamako, Mali. I'm wearing a bazin made and sold in Mali. It is a Gaïla bazin in its first quality. Thank you.
Et voilà. Et comme on disait, ce qu'il a apporté ce soir, toutes les femmes le savent sinon, c'est du bazin qui vient du Mali. Voilà. Avec de très jolis bijoux tout autour, on dirait en or et en diamant. Voilà. Pas grave. C'était la reine africaine de la soirée. Alors on va la récompenser. On va demander d'abord gentiment, respectueusement à son excellence l'ambassadeur d'Air Corda de nous permettre que son épouse nous rejoigne donc sur le podium pour remettre donc le prix à la reine africaine de la soirée de cette organisation.
Will be presenting the prize to our ACE Queen.
Voilà, pour les photographes, les caméramans, voici l'image. C'est donc l'épouse de son excellence d'Air Corda, Madame d'Air Corda, donc qui remet le prix de la gagnante pour la Queen Africa. Voilà.
C'est ça.
Merci.
Obviously, it's not you if I'm staring at you. So at this time, I'd like to invite our king, Clément Mensa, to the stage.
Voilà. Et il est précédé donc par une danseuse, un bon roi africain. Voilà. Et nous vient du Ghana. Voilà.
At this time, I would like to invite this. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hello?
My name is Clement Mensah. I'm from Ghana. I live here in New York. I'm a professional dancer and a modern dance. And I'm wearing kente from Ghana, from the Akan tradition. And this particular kente is called Abusnya Yadum, which means the extended family is the force.
Ambassador of Namibia to meet us on stage to present the trophy to our African king. Thank you very much.
Merci beaucoup.
Can we have another round of applause for our AC King and Queen?
C'est le moment à présent de recevoir cette jeune dame très dynamique qui, il faut le dire, est tellement connue de tous ce soir dans cette salle. Et surtout saluer tout le travail qu'elle a pour toutes les jeunes femmes africaines ici aux États-Unis d'Amérique.
This program and all the other different amazing things that U.S. Africa Synergy does would not be possible without her hours of work and her just dynamicism. Nope, that's not a word. And her dynamic personality, her ability to persevere, and her nonstop dedication to just building the African women here in New York and in other places and preparing us for to go back to Africa and aid in the sustainability.
C'est vrai, Tania, il faut le reconnaître que cette soirée et bien d'autres événements donc, de très grande facture n'auraient pu se faire, n'eût été donc sa disponibilité à donner de son temps, de son amour et donner en tout cas tout ce qu'elle a au fond d'elle afin de permettre à l'Afrique de rayonner, surtout à travers les jeunes femmes. Et pour ce faire, nous devons nous reconnaître en tout cas cette jeune, brave, dynamique femme qui se bat chaque jour et nuit afin que l'Afrique soit représentée à travers donc, tous les programmes qu'elle met sur place.
Without further ado, we will now hear some words from U.S. Africa Synergy's Executive Director, Natasha Gwet.
Nous recevons à présent la directrice exécutive de U.S. Africa Synergy, Natasha, qui arrive maintenant. On écoute.
I would say I had a hard time recognizing myself in that description, but I'm flattered to be announced that way. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, dear friends, family, I would like to take a minute on behalf of U.S. Africa Synergy team to thank you for being able to make it tonight. Your presence tonight means the world for us. And the reason why it means the world for us is because our mission to empower African youth, to empower young African women is not possible without your support. So again, we thank you deeply and sincerely. I will take this minute to remind you what U.S. Africa Synergy stands for. U.S. Africa Synergy stands for empowerment. U.S. Africa Synergy stands for harnessing resources for underprivileged. U.S. Africa Synergy stands for unity. Within U.S. Africa Synergy, we come from Mali, we come from Cameroon, we come from Zimbabwe, we come from Cote d'Ivoire, we come from Ghana, we come from Nigeria. But we stand together as a unit, as Africans, because we believe that together we're stronger. Without further ado, I would like to first thank the Organisation Internationale de la Francophonie. L'organisation, thank you. And I will translate, but I have to say this in French, because where I come from, we speak French and English. So, j'aimerais dire que l'Organisation Internationale de la Francophonie et son Excellence Monsieur Philippe Savadogo a toujours été auprès de US Africa Synergy dans toutes les activités que nous mettons ensemble dans le but de promouvoir la culture africaine et dans le but d'outiller la jeunesse africaine. Ils étaient là à la première édition, ils sont là aujourd'hui à la deuxième édition et nous ne pouvons que dire grandement merci. What I was saying was, the organization of La Francophonie has been there since day one. They have been there through the organization, the planning, the mentoring, the support, the love. And in return, the only thing we can give them is a big fat thank you. I also want to thank Bruxelles Airlines, Mr. Dave Sharma. We met a couple of months and he heard about the project and he said, for the sake of African youth, for the sake of young women, we will support you. So we thank them and we hope to work together in the future. I would also want to thank our community sponsors. One thing you should know is that we have a lot of dynamic young Africans doing so many things within the community. If I start mentioning them tonight, I think you and I are gonna sleep here. So I will just mention those that I have on my list tonight. So I will start by saying thank you to Under the Rock Radio. They help us with the promotion, they help us with spreading the word within your network, and we're deeply grateful. I will go forward and thank Applause Africa. Yes. I will thank Applause Africa, Michael Ikuten for being here tonight. He has always been supportive. Debo, I hope he's not here. I think he's not here tonight, but we thank him wherever he is. Thank you guys for the continued support and thank you for being with us. I will also want to thank Face to Face Africa. Isaac and Sandra Boitin. You guys are doing a great job and thank you for rebranding the image of Africa. Thank you. We would like to thank Alizé Magazine, the African Association of Journalists and Writers, Rouge PR, Made in Africa, Young Hollywood Family, Maram PR, Farah Restaurant, Wafeyo, Macarit Suisse, and Alia Paris. Thank you for your support. Of course, we won't forget those who took care of our stomach tonight. And that was Accra Restaurant, located on 2065 Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard, New York, 10027. That's the place to be. Yes. So, this wouldn't have been possible without our donors who gave tonight great items for auctioning, for raffles, and the auction is still going on. You guys can go and bid and bid and bid again. We would like to thank African Hope Committee, designed by you, Jari Fatima Samad, you rock girl, DBC LLC, Bébé Noir, Afro Body, Yara Fabrics, Touré Design, Douatsan Couture, Baraka Home Accessories, Michel Bossier, an incredible painter, Bill Buckley, another incredible painter, Christy Brown, Elizabeth Patterson, and 54 Kingdoms. We also want to thank our host committee, BC Labokoko, Doji Ngedema, Adiak Disu, Siu Griot, David Muradi Dimana. Yes. She's from Burundi. Yes. David Muradi Dimana. Harris Melendez, Tony Quenu, Elizabeth Patterson, Netken Oswan, Diane Isiet, Cynthia Nwafo, and Fatima Diallo. We will also want to thank the incredible judges. They'll be giving us the scores for the performances tonight. We'd like to thank Seyi Akintaro, founder, African Suljan. A round of applause for the judges, please. I would like to thank Fatima Doucouré, co-owner de Benoit Boutique. Last but not least, I would like to thank the incredible Doji Ngedema, mentor coordinator at the BNRP Inc. I would also like to take a minute to thank all the volunteers that took the time to be here tonight to help us put together this great event. And last but not least, before coming on stage, Tanya Kari said incredible things about me, and I was really humble. But the truth is, I'm able to achieve those things because I have fantastic co-workers, I have fantastic colleagues, strong African men and women standing just right by my side. And I would like to take a minute to acknowledge how fabulous they are tonight. So I will start by calling on stage Mr. Tanyaradzwa Furusa from Zimbabwe. Tanyaradzwa is our vice president within the organization. I would like to call on stage the fabulous Miss Balko Bokuma. I would like to call on stage again the beautiful Miss Sonia Mawaju. I will call on stage Miss Tiffany Lovell. I will call on stage again Miss Ndei Marangon.
Hi there.
Last but not least, I'm not sure if I was the one I was supposed to be introducing him or him introducing me, but either way, somebody has to introduce somebody. So I would like to call on stage the chairman, the big boss, the boss over the boss, Mr. Paulson Simeze. guests, friends, family, the fabulous team behind US-Africa Synergy. Thank you. A multi-talented, either individual or group. Would you not agree?
C'est vrai. On a vu beaucoup d'artistes et personnes talentueuses passer donc sur ce podium, il faut le reconnaître. Comme quoi, c'est pas faux que de dire que l'Afrique regorge de beaucoup de talent.
So now the time has come. The judges have done their deliberation and they are ready with the results.
C'est vrai, tout cela, c'était donc une compétition. Les juges ont eu le temps de regarder, d'observer, de noter, et je crois que le moment est venu enfin de savoir qui a gagné quoi.
But before the judges make their way to the stage, I would like to invite everyone who took part in tonight's cultural evening, whether it was poetry, spoken word, dancing. Please make your way onto the stage at this
Voilà.
time.
Juste avant que les juges
Let's give them all a round of applause.
On va inviter tous ceux qui sont passés sur les podiums, les poètes, les danseurs,
All of the dancers,
tous ceux qui
all
sont
of
venus
the
dans ce
poets,
podium ce
all of
soir.
the artists. Please
Voilà.
make your way to the stage.
Venez, et puis on veut vous voir encore une fois et que le public vous applaudisse très très fort. Venez tous, tout le monde.
Everyone, please, don't be shy.
Elles sont où les filles de Botswana? Pourquoi vous riez? Mais voilà, elles sont là. Ils sont où les danseurs du Cameroun, les danseurs masqués du Cameroun?
Yes, we cannot forget them.
Et voilà, tout le monde arrive.
So as our talented
Les danseurs du
individuals
Sénégal.
are making their way to the stage, I now invite our judges to
Ouais.
make their way to the podiums. Can I please have our 3 esteemed judges to the podium, please?
On va donc inviter les juges, les membres du jury à nous rejoindre.
And please give them a round of applause as they make their way to the stage.
C'est vrai, on les applaudit pendant qu'ils arrivent, les membres du jury. C'est tout le monde comme ça? Ils sont où les petits tapeurs de tam-tam avec les 3 dames qui dansent et tapent le tam-tam? Hein? Ok, une représentante. Ah, un représentant, c'est bon. Alors tout le monde est presque là. On attend que les membres du jury.
Okay, so we have just gotten word that our judges are not quite yet ready. So in the meantime, DJ, drop something.
On va devoir danser peut-être?
Personally, I look
of applause to all the contestants on stage tonight. Give it up one more time. My name is Doji Bedema. I'm very happy to be here serving as a judge for the second time. This is an organization that I see growing year after year, and I always give my support. So I'm very excited to be here for the second time. Give a big hand to the people that are in charge, Natasha Gouet and the whole team, one more time. So my co-judges, Mr. Shea from Nigeria. Give him a hand, please. And Miss Fatima from Mali. We have made a decision. I mean, we came to a conclusion, to a decision, and for the contestant that won the solo artist competition for poets category is
Christian.
Give him a big hand. Mr. Christian K is the winner of the poet category for tonight. All right. Okay, so for the beautiful paintings that we've seen on stage, we also came to a decision, and the artist that we really thought that represented, who was the most creative was
Robin Baxter.
Robin Baxter. There you go. That's right. So for the dancers, first of all, one of my best friends is a dancer. He's in the house tonight. Mr. Calvin Cooper from the Bahamas. I forgot. So he's representing tonight from the Bahamas. I would like to acknowledge him. He's the one that pushed me, to make a decision on this. So, yeah, he's from the Bahamas. Not close, but, close enough. We came to a decision for the dancers tonight, and the winner is
Ariko Des Complet.
Voilà, on va donc passer le micro où est son trophée à elle? Hello ma chérie Tania. Alors, tu veux dire quelque chose? Voilà.
Je vous remercie franchement du fond du cœur. Je remercie l'organisation qui a pu faire de sorte que tout le monde soit ici et c'est ce qu'on aime faire, et bien que j'ai un trophée, c'est vraiment ma passion, et je vous remercie, vous qui avez été attentifs, et même vous qui n'avez pas été attentifs, merci. Thank you. I mean, I enjoy poetry.
Mon nom c'est Georges Conan, je suis le leader des communautés africaines ici.
Je suis venu ce soir supporter cette initiative des jeunes Africains qui font du très bon travail, il faut les encourager. US Africa Synergy, c'est une initiative qui est porteuse. J'encourage tous les Africains de la diaspora d'investir à la jeunesse parce que la jeunesse africaine, c'est la nouvelle tendance, c'est la nouvelle jeunesse qui évolue ici. Mais on a besoin vraiment de support au niveau de l'éducation, de leur intégration et de leur échange en termes de diversité culturelle. Ce soir, c'était un très bon événement, c'était un très bon appel et les années prochaines seront encore meilleures. L'Afrique était vraiment représentée sur tous les pôles ici. Merci.
US African Synergy tonight was very good. This is my first time of attending it and I'm very happy to be here. First, I learned a lot of things, so many things on the ground for someone to learn. Learning is a continuous process. And then seeing so many African brothers here, you see, presenting Africa in a beautiful way is good because there's so much about Africa that other people do not know. So this is a big forum within a very far away home from Africa that gives opportunity for people to learn, to know that together we get stronger. There are many statements I learned or I heard over here which makes me feel that, look, there's a greater hope for Africa in the years to come. The youths that are presented, they are presented in so many programs here. I believe with time they get bigger and better and then we'll have better image of Africa in the years to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for coming.
My name is Marie Claire Kuja, and I really like the event because the organizers, they produce like a forum for youth to showcase their talents. I really like it. And I'm also a woman who is out for women empowerment. So coming here today made me to learn a lot of beautiful things that they are doing in the community. So it was really an eye-opener too.
My name is Mohamed Jawara and I'm from the Gambia. Obviously, you're from the Gambia too?
No, I'm from Sierra Leone.
Oh, you're from Sierra Leone. Okay. Yeah, I think the event was really good. A lot of people from different parts of Africa. I think the cultural diversity was showcased at the highest level. I'm really happy about it, and I look forward to many events like this.
Thank you for coming, sir.
Mama,